What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another spooky episode of Vampire Coast. As you can see in the title, we're making blunders. Now, they aren't as severe as previously thought. I'd looked at I'd finished last episode talking about how, I'm just god awful. Like, I make all these mistakes, it was so bad. Playing through it again ain't all that bad. Look at us here. This is that same battle we failed at not too long ago. Entirely new troops. I'll show you guys what happens. It's pretty fucking crazy. Watch this rain of hellfire down this unit immediately. You will not fight me. It's not an option. Look at them. They're fucking dead. And then... I'm sorry. Did my fucking lord... My two Necrofexes just charged in for no reason. That's silly. That blunder's gonna make us have to auto-resolve. Let's get a blunder counter. 1 second. I will blunder counter. In complete honesty, I probably should have done that in post. It's my bad, but hey. We're doing well here. We're drinking fucking... It's 8 o'clock at night. Holy shit. I'm drinking, this is just plain Monster. I'll be fine. No, I won't. But, for reference, so you guys understand why I'm always referencing bedtime. My bedtime's at fucking 7. Like, I'm tucked in, snuggling at 7. I pretty strictly adhere to, a sleep schedule, 7 p.m., asleep by 9 p.m. at the latest, wake up at 4 a.m. Pretty much every day, except for weekends. Weekends I get wake up at 6, which is nice. Tomorrow's a weekend, so that's kind of nice. But I don't like to get too much into me. But I had a really bad sleep schedule back in high school, and like whatever you're thinking is bad, worsen it. Like if you were thinking, I guarantee if you were thinking something and you were to maybe even comment it, it was worse. Don't comment it. I'm not like trying to coerce you into commenting. If that's something you want to do it. If not, I did not mean to reference it like that. I just brought something up that was a call and response. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not pressuring you to comment. We're heading back to our home base, and this is about to be blunder count number 2. So we're heading back home. We're going to stop at this shipwreck. Not a negative thing to do. We're getting another lord here so we don't get trashed. We're getting some allies. We're getting as many units as possible. We're going to raise dead next. We did what? We picked up. We auto-resolved that. We're heading home as quickly as possible. And we're about to see the most gruesome sight. Double stacked elven armies fighting Count Noctilus. Fate worse than death, in all honesty. It's very, very difficult to deal with these guys. Now we're going to try to get him within reinforcing range. And what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, he's an idiot. He fortified there. He's got 3 full armies. There we go. Doesn't matter, we get to raise more dead. And now we're going to chase them down. And we have a death spot. Not sure why I went and we have a death spot on our thing. So I'm going to count that as, you know what? No blunder. We were pretty smart. We came back, we did just in time. I am going to count a blunder, however, that I'm pretty sure I had to save scum to do it. So it now should be the 2nd blunder mark, pretty much. I like how I tried to edit out that clicking sound, and I ended up catching another clicking sound at the end. Just lovely. We've baited them in. They've fallen for a woeful trap. And, we should probably quick save it, but instead we're going to fight. Now, I'm not going to count this as a blunder yet. You guys, I'm going to commentate my strategy. I think you guys are going to like it. It's not a bad strategy. So we're using this ridge. We're going to layer our troops. Firing line right behind the main line. We're ignoring the ones to the right. That's probably pretty smart so far. We have flank control with our monster units. And we're letting them rain fire upon these enemies. We're trying to do damage to the ones that have the most melee engagement, which is probably pretty smart. Count Noctilus and my other Leviathan, Rotting Leviathan, are going to do their work, and they're going to do it well. We're bringing up our Shamblers, and I think we're about to engage infantry because they're within firing line range, was what we were waiting on. Let's see if I did this efficiently or properly at all. We have our gunmen on this bird. No real blunder from what I can see so far. We have our units going forward. They're maybe going into ranged fire. That's just kind of how shit goes. We don't have an overcast on the heal one yet, so it would affect the whole army. Not really a blunder, just kind of silly. We're doing a shit ton of damage with mortars. We have a reinforcing armory, but that doesn't really matter at all. We're going to keep doing what we can do. Let's keep pushing it. We've got their lord is under pretty direct attack with us. We already fucked Tyrion. And I do not mean fucked up. You heard me. I didn't stutter. Okay, our troops are coming in the side. We're doing well here. We have these deck swabber things. Okay. Our mongrel haunter in the front could probably, with the mongrels, solo the entire other army. Like, terror, fear, so they're immune to terror, right? I think that's how that works. And we're just completely destroying the shit out of their other army pretty quickly. We're gonna lose some monstrous units. We're gonna lose some units, period. I think that's just how shit goes. We want to keep these guys broken, and the mongrel haunter and people are gonna be the ones to do that. And now we're coming in to trash the second army. Oh no. You happen to have a fucking... Dude, yeah, that's what the powder kegs are for. We got this powder gunner guy who just has all these... Sorry, did your horseman just charge into the back of my rotting Leviathan and instantly break? We did pretty fucking good here. I'm going to count this battle instead of a bunch of different little shit. I'm not sure where I got blunder from. I'm pretty sure I got it from like chess.com with like, oh, you made 22 errors in this many blunders or whatever. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to count it as just one general blunder for this, for this entire battle. So we're going to put a blunder counter up on the end of this load screen. That should be our third blunder of the video. 8 minutes in of a 30-minute video. We're kind of fucking ourselves over here with blunders, aren't we? This is kind of horrible. We're being pretty harsh on ourselves. It's deserved, I promise. This is not self-wrath. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what? I'm going to sacrifice those fucking units. I don't give a shit about those units at all. We'll get them back through recruiting. Fuck yeah. Okay. Let's re-recruit what we can. Go for Morgul. Come on. Come on, Morgul. Those things are the fucking absolute goats, except for sieges. They aren't that good at sieges. Look at Count Noctilus, though. I love this dude. We're equipping him with what we need him to have. His two, what are they? They aren't lords. His two things are pretty good. We're actually going to keep this second army, because the second army is, one of those, infamy armies, I think. So they're pretty cool. I genuinely cannot wait till I do the what's it called? The playthrough I'm gonna do, that playthrough I talked about where it's only in the, like, surviving off of islands. That's gonna be pretty fucking cool. I can't really wait to do that. We just got another portion of our sea shanty, which allows us to do more shit, which is really cool. There's 2 islands right there. We gotta get those. What? We can summon Mongrel Lords just from our ship? That's really freaking cool. I'm happy we can do that. Dude, oh. You sit up, let me jostle around, make as much noise as possible. I should have gone to that island. That was a little bit silly of us. We're always going to enter on our friend's behalf. Half the treasure or whatever. Let's keep pushing it. Look at this guy. He's a horde army too, right? As he's another legendary quote-unquote lord. That's what I like about the undead factions, is they all have a legendary lord recruitment. Like, where you get other legendary lords. Freaking love that. Like, absolutely. It means you get free legendary lords. It means you get support in everything you're trying to do. So, it's all around great. No blunders so far. We've looted the islands. We're doing pretty good. Blunder count might end up being 3. It's not going to be 3. It's not going to be 3. We're doing the best we can. No, we don't even have a legendary admiral. We're getting up here before Tyrion can get too good. What did we do? Oh, yeah, I scouted around for a while and tried to figure out, like, which of these places I could take first. That took a turn or two, so my bad. I edited that out because it was a lot of by a lot of I mean about an hour and a half of save scumming. No, not really. It was like fucking, before the footage would have been sped up like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. So it was something. Look at that. I love that we just turned the land this rotten hue. That's pretty great. We got this guy. He's a horde ship. We're gonna, you know, I love them. They've got complete loyalty. They're a perfect lord. They've got the ship system too. That's just what I love about them. They're pretty great at what they do. Blunders, none I can detect right now. No blunders detected. We'll add one to the count because of all that save scumming. I'll do that. I'll go back and retroactively do that. And then let's get into this battle. This battle's gonna be another blunder. It might be. We'll see if it is, but it shouldn't be. Also, I've been thinking about, and I'm not sure about how I'm going to title these videos. I think I'll probably have no need to put the episode number in the title, as you guys will know when it came out. But if you guys feel the need that I should put the episode number in the title, just let me know. I will. Oh, I remember this battle. This battle is hard fought. It's well fought. We should not have deployed those over there. That's all I'm going to say. Is because enemy troops instantly know where your troops are. Oh yeah, we also got our Regiment of Renown, the gunners mounted on top of the turtles. Those guys are pretty insane. Yeah, look how they just go right fucking for them. They're like, oh, are there guys over here in this clearing? Like, they do not hide the bullshittery, as it were. So we are moving them forward. But they're mongrels. Like, that's their entire purpose, is to, like, die in supreme combat. And especially the mongrel hunter. He's a beast. He has regen up the ass. He has pretty high defense. Like, he's not going to be failing badly. But I do think this is going to be a blunder counter. So we're going to have 2 more blunders at this point. Yeah, you know, we're at a pretty consistent rate of blunders this video. As many as physically fucking possible. But look, the second we got our fucking artillery turned towards them, did you see like the odds shift? Like so many of them died. I love it, dude. That Morgro Hunter, he is not fucking around with anything. Artillery, whatever. We could probably also just walk our Lord and his Necrofex Colossus up into combat, and it would not be an issue. Like, he would just walk up in there and be fine. He would eat them alive, dude. This does make me want to play High Elves, though. I don't know. I'm anti-elf. I know that's what I need to figure out what the name for dwarf is. Like old ones. It's not old ones. It's not Grumgear. I don't know. That's just what someone like me would say. Am I a Slayer though? We got to make that decision. I feel like I'd make a good Iron Drake, or some sort of like storyteller or like grudge bearer maybe. Like, you know, like what's the Alania, the churches of Alania, where they like write down in the Book of Memories. I've read about that a couple times now. I feel like I would do that really well. I'd be a really great priest. I don't fucking know. Of Alania. I'd be really good at that. But it might be a priestess only thing. So I don't know. I'd be a good grudge bearer. I'd make a good dwarf king. Probably a good slayer, but like not the crimes. Like not having committed a crime that people hate me for is what I would hope. I don't usually get into YouTube size stuff, but I was in between editing. I was looking at my comments, and on the YouTube like creator stuff, it doesn't notify you always. I just clicked like the I haven't responded, and I had around 30 comments from the same guy commenting my view count on about 30 videos and some variation of give up, don't do YouTube, no one likes you, like why do you even do this? I'm like, the fucking gall. I'm not, I just reported him, I blocked him from commenting. Usually I just say thank you, but honestly that's pretty fucking lonely behavior to comment down a hobby channel like 30 comments of that. So that, you know, I'm not going to give them the reaction I think they want, which is interaction, just reported, whatever. I would almost never do that. Like, at least be funny about it if you're gonna be mean to me. Yeah, if you're hearing this, this is where you'll understand. Just be funny. Like, trash me in you get to make the, oh, this got 0 views comment one time. But then if you come around and you say that more than one time, then I'm gonna have to block, or not block. I'll just I don't know. Just don't do it. Just be funny. Send me hate, everyone. Keep me in check, of course. Send me some good hate every once in a while. You know, I condone it. But don't comment on 30 fucking videos the same thing. You know, flex that creative muscle. That's all I'll really say about it. I didn't really take too much offense. I'm a hobby channel, and because I'm a hobby channel, I get the pleasure of not getting too hurt by that, because it's not like I do this, it's like my main thing. Bodybuilding is like my main thing. That is my passion. If he had come up to me and was like, why are you still hitting 275 for incline? Why isn't it come up to 315? I don't even think steroids would fix that. I'd cry. Like, I would legitimately burst into tears and cry. But YouTube is like my keeping myself busy outside of work. It's my work outside of work. It's a hobby. It's that human thing you do to not let thoughts think in your head. I guess is how I'd summarize that. So that all I'm saying is be original. I got a good sense of humor. I'm pretty humble and I try to stay pretty humble, especially with like YouTube. I don't think I'm gonna be PewDiePie ever. Oh, another blunder, another blunder. I ain't well defend myself enough. It's probably blundered that entire region. Yeah, pretty massive blunder, guys. I'm going to count that on the blunder meter. But yeah, I'll drop that topic from now on. Like, I just wanted to bring that up because it was kind of something. Like, it wasn't like a something. It was just like something, something to talk about. A good point. Like, I want you guys to be funny. How else are you gonna get bitches? I'm back. I'm going to actually call a blunder. This is outside the video, but I think it deserves to be a part of the video, as it's a blunder. Let me turn away from the microphone, take off my shoes, walk the dog again. Don't ask why I'm walking the dog like 4 times in one video. You can never understand why I walk the dog. I walk this lonely road as it's the only road I've ever... No, I'm fucking with you guys. But, I don't know. There's gotta be some sort of blunder right in the game, so I'll give me one of those. Also, my cat's fucking pissed at me. Gremlin is pissed at me, dude. He was fucking... There's the blunder. We'll do it at the 21-minute mark. If I don't put a blunder there, beat me up or something. But no. I got like dog musk or whatever all over me. Ugh, dog musk sounds like a shitty Axe body spray. Guys, loathsome dog musk. It's me, Johnny Fragrance here. Fragrance. Loathsome dog's musk. Ugh. It was like that one video I watched. It was some girl talking about like gym stuff. I like clicked on her page, her top pinned video. And she was like, oh, like the last video we talked about sissy squats. I'm like, oh, that'd be interesting. I didn't click because she was cute or anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about or accusing me of, but y'all better drop it. And she was talking about rubbing her goop. I was call it goop with a hard P on her wrists for some reason. And parading. I've smelled like I'm at a pretty like pay for gym because I take this stuff pretty seriously. Like yeah, I've offhandedly gone like, oh, 275 pounds shoulder press or like incline. Shoulder and incline are actually pretty much the same thing, except shoulder I can do a 315. I don't do it though, I just hit it for like till failure. So I'm at a pretty intense place that allows you to clang around weights and stuff. I've smelled some femoids. Let's call it the nerdiest thing possible. Just so it feels like there's a degree of separation. Who smell not good. In that video, like made me go, oh, is that them? Oh, this topic is so fucking. I'm sorry, guys. My bad, gamers. You fucking leave me a thumbs down. Ugh. My bad. Grody. Yeah, not grody because I was talking about people smelling bad. Grody because I was talking about females. We don't do that on this channel, even though 40% of my viewer base is female. Y'all just have to know I don't talk to people good. Y'all are okay to watch though. Just don't stare at me too hard. I'll get scared. And that goes for you guys too. I get a little bit intimidated. I'm fucking with y'all. Fuck do I mean I'm fucking with y'all? It's brutally honest. Social shit is not my forte. We're gonna keep harassing this army over here. So yeah, I remember Blunder at 21. I've not forgotten. I'm actually about in this take and do that. But if I'm nonsense talking, You guys might not even hear this part of the video because I'll come back and review it in the morning. I took my melatonin. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. Now that I've warned you guys about my schloopiness, it's about time I keep expanding around Ulthuan. I think that's what it's called. That sounds right. We've got some cool themed armies. We've got one army to one side that's what? It's kind of ghastly and ghouly. We've got some ghouls there at the front. We should probably get some more. I'm actually gonna count. We'll see how this siege goes. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That might be our final blunder. And yeah, you know, this is kind of where I learned about like siege combat, to be honest. I know that's kind of cheesy, but this is really where I like desperately learned about siege combat and learned, I don't want to say a whole lot, but enough. I mean, we are already retrying and we just started it. So we obviously aren't doing the best. Sorry, looking down, not at the microphone. My bad, gamers. We aren't doing the best. I hope you guys did not dislike November with the multiple upload shit. Like a day. That was my bad. Well, it wasn't my bad. It was working on getting this stuff out. I love that I'm saying November when based off of like weeks. There's like 36 weeks in a year, right? Or no, a bit more than that. It could easily be November by the time these are uploading, so I'm kind of full of shit for saying that. November, like 2023, I think is the year, right? Yeah. 11/4/2023. Upon this day I proclaim that I do not like what happens when you destroy towers. Look at that shit. Think they would fix that. I don't think they pay any attention to sieging because everyone fucking hates sieging. And like we talk about how much we hate sieging. So honestly, I'd be pretty sad about it. We need someone who can replenish stocks of wares. So unfortunately, we cannot. We could have probably won this if we had a replenishment. It's okay though. I'm gonna outro us as we get this 8 blunders total. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, or whenever you're watching this. Hope you guys come back for more. If not, I hope you enjoyed your time here. Hope to see you guys again next time. If not, that's alright. Sorry, I've been a bit of a sleepyhead today, or at least this last couple takes. It's my bad. I wanted to get the video out, get edited, and if I think my weird dog musk and then scared of human interaction, but you guys know I have social anxiety already. If I felt that was over the top in sharing, you guys will not see this part of the video. So if you're hearing this, you're cool and I'm cool. Or at least I thought I was cool and didn't overshare too much. But positive affirmations as always. Thank you guys for watching. It means the world to me that I get to share with people, and that people take interest in what I put out there, especially making my hobby such a real thing to me with people watching it is crazy. So thank you. Thank you guys so much.